Speaking of the morning, let's show you the moon that is shining so brightly over Chula Vista this morning. We can see it a little bit better now over those marine layer clouds, but over downtown, looking from Coronado, you can see it is overcast. We're sitting in the mid to upper 60s for most of the county this morning, very similar to where we have been sitting, a couple of 70s up in the mountains. And as far as the weather goes this weekend, it is going to be a dry heat. Unless you're along the coastline, it will be a little bit muggier there. Nothing like the oppressive humidity we had with the last heat wave, but water temperatures are going to be getting a little bit warmer just because it's going to be so hot for so long. So that's going to add some moisture into the atmosphere. But the farther inland you go, especially the foothills and the mountains and the deserts, it is going to be quite a bit drier. We could see teens as far as relative humidity levels go and mild offshore winds. I don't want to use the term Santa Ana winds, but they will be offshore. Could see occasional gusts of 25 miles per hour or so. Add that onto the heat that we're going to be feeling. It's going to be hot, dry, and windy. We're going to be dealing with those critical fire conditions. If you're traveling this holiday weekend, pretty much all of California, much of Nevada and Arizona in on the heat. The excessive heat warning starts Saturday at the coast, but inland neighborhoods all the way to the deserts. It begins on Friday. Basically, all you need to know is we're going to be in the 90s and the triple digits, approaching some of these all-time record high temperatures. I don't think we're going to set many. I think the closest would be in Campo, maybe in Poway, maybe in Alpine. That's kind of where we're going to get pretty close to those all-time record highs. Along the coast, temperatures soar into the 90s this weekend. Still pretty comfortable tomorrow, 80s early next week, which is still well above normal. Inland neighborhoods, mid-90s tomorrow, and then that triple-digit heat moves in Saturday and Sunday, and then minor cooling, but still above normal through the early days of next week. The mountain areas in the low 90s today, mid-90s tomorrow, and then upper 90s this weekend. If you're in areas like Warner Springs and Campo, you're going to be well into the triple digits. The desert areas this weekend will be approaching that 120 mark.